We want to be good citizens. However, the overabundance of conflicting information and opposing views keeps us divided. The world is built upon complex structure, yet our need for transparency is stronger than ever before. We want the hardline facts. Rooted in geometry, folded divide identifies the structure that has become visible in today's designs. In the most simplified application, seen in Lachmannier's beret, the surface of the object becomes faceted, thereby giving a certain feeling of substance. This feeling was also emitted in Molo's exhibit in Maison Objet. Viewers walk through tunnels of intricate architectural walls built from the same paper they construct their lamps and home objects from. All of the products compress and fold flat, resulting in a cost-saving, low-impact distribution, which also transfers onto the consumer in ease of movability and storage. Lastly, seen in the intricate origami-like folds of the Scandinavian-designed pendant lamp by Northern, it gives us a sense of fulfillment to see the complexity behind the surface. The palette consists of newly fashioned, desaturated jewel tones set up with soft gray or opposing stark black. Folded divide demonstrates a sophisticated yet casual form of design. Things are heating up, not just in terms of political climate, but also in regard to actual climate itself. Essentially, climate affects everything. Deep Earth focuses on our current dealings with extreme weather conditions, natural disasters, and the phenomenon of global warming through the emergence of one hot key color. We have identified the one hue that embodies the heat and energy of the Earth's core, and it's popping up everywhere. In fact, the 2019 Pantone color of the year is Living Coral, an affable and animating shade that demands attention. In the bronze family, this terracotta-inspired hue was the dominant color at Maison Objet. The old world color has a strong air of authenticity. However, its aesthetic is anything but primitive. It brings an unexpected, minimalistic feel, especially when it is blocked or used as a singular focus, as seen in the great halls of Austria's Musée d'Ornbonne Exhibition Center. It freshly pairs well with shades of dusty pink, burgundy, nude tones, and mid-tone gray. When applied to texture, it easily references nature, as seen in the acrylic sculpture of Nabil Nahas at Art Basel, Miami. The most dominant application portrays a timeless modernity, seen in Norman Copenhagen's upholstered armchairs. As the world becomes smaller and faster, our various cultural influences merge to form one unique monoculture. A focus on distinct ethnic groups is increasingly disappearing. As we lose touch with our roots, there is an overwhelming need for comfort inspired by this new wave of anxiety. Whether depicted in the form of basketry or gigantic knits, Close Knit embraces the modern reinterpretation of traditional techniques. Old school craft has always had the power to transport us back to that memory of comfort. The continuing modernization and merging of cultures proves to have its own benefits, resulting in an unexpected contemporary yet luxury aesthetic. A fantastic example are the hats featured in Del Pozo's Spring-Summer 2018 runway show. In a softer, less structured approach, a palette of urban shades of gray laid the foundation for anxiety-reducing interiors, as depicted in the furnishings of Salone Meridani. The overall design allows one to feel more at ease and relaxed, inducing a sense of calm. We touched upon the idea of society moving towards being one big monoculture. Another major aspect addresses the accelerating direction in the rejection of the traditional gender stereotypes. This year, there was a re-emergence of Keith Haring's work at Art Basel, Miami. His strong black and white linear graphics serves as a grave reminder of the AIDS crisis and the stigma surrounding LGBTQ culture. Neutral play depicts the notion as to how no one wants to be categorized nor limited, and savvy designers have embraced this through unisex design. They, a luxury unisex brand out of NYC, was founded by Japanese footwear industry specialists. Named after the third gender pronoun, they creates arguably sophisticated shoes for both men and women. Paris-based Rod Hourani is the first ever unisex couture designer. His work celebrates neutrality as a defining human trait. He sees modernity as free of gender, age, race, limits, and conditioning. All of these examples share a bold look rooted in hyper-modern black and white palette. Simple, sophisticated, and versatile. This is the wave of the future.